Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Denny Chang, and this is my process journal video regarding my global issue artwork. My global issue was about racism, and the article that inspired me to do so was about an incident that happened in near takeoff in the American Airlines. It was revolved around an incident where there was unnecessary violence by the police aimed at an Asian man on the plane. The plane was overbooked, and one person had to leave the plane, and they chose this man, but with unnecessary force. The man refused to give up his seat, as he paid for it, but with no hesitation, the police proceeded to slam his head on his seat and throw him out of the plane with excessive force. This incident has spread outrage all across the world, as many people have called out the airline for picking that passenger on purpose, as he's Asian, and they say that that behavior is not acceptable in the world, especially in an airline when they are supposed to treat them and provide them with good service. As shown in the pictures, you can see that the man is badly injured as blood gushes out of his mouth. The man appeared to have suicidal thoughts as he repeats "kill me" over and over again after the attack by the police. Because of this issue, I wanted to really explore the topic of racism. Racism has affected a lot of people globally in a negative way. It has sparked major conflicts throughout history, and there has been many debates regarding the unfair treatment of various ethnicities. Even today, racism affects us and causes division between our human race. It causes conflict and unwanted hate between each other. The central idea for my artwork was unity. I wanted to make something that really shows the human race working with one another to accomplish a similar goal. To create my idea, I really had to brainstorm on what I really wanted to do for my art project. Do I want to focus on the negatives or the positives? And I went through a lot of different ideas such as these ones to do that. I thought a good way to make that was through a flag. A flag really represents one city, one state, and one country. But why not a whole entire species? I went through a lot of different variations to make up my idea. One of these ideas, or variations, was to have all the flags of the world together like this in one single flag, and to have 7 people, each representing each one of the continents, holding up the flag as one. But I didn't choose this idea because I thought this one would be too messy, so I chose to make my own flag for my artwork. Because I needed to make my own flag, I had to know from where I wanted to start from. I had to find my inspiration. That was later found as I eventually found a flag that was meant to represent the Earth for Earth's Day, this flag. This flag takes a very simplistic approach, but it has a very deep meaning within the colors and within this design. Like the flag, I chose to draw a circle in the middle with a pencil, but then I drew 4 lines from the circle to the 4 corners. I did this to give it a geometrical background and to make the drawing really balanced. The circle and the 4 sections should all have different colors, similar to that of the Earth's flag that I showed you before. I then needed to decide what colors I should have for my artwork. I then chose to have the Brazilian flag as my inspiration. In the Brazilian flag, the green represents the forest, the yellow represents the gold they had, and the blue represents the sky. And in the middle it says Ordem e Progresso, which means order and progress. The Brazilian flag really represents Brazil as a country, as it possesses all of these elements. Because I liked the way that the Brazilian flag was structured, I chose to have a similar concept for my artwork. I wanted to say that we all live in one world and we share the same things. I put at the top orange to represent the sun that comes from above. I put green at the 2 side sections to say that nature is all around us. I put the color dark blue at the bottom to represent the deep blue sea. And in the circle, I put light blue to represent the sky that we see every single day. I colored all of this with a colored pencil. With all of these steps, I was able to create this piece of artwork. Thank you for your attention, and I hope you enjoyed my presentation about the process of my global issue artwork.